quarantine. Nothing like a little bit of isolation to get you back into your old childhood shows. That's the tea. If I have an extra Russian accent or another accent at all, please don't mind me. I've been watching Killing Eve for like 3 hours straight, and I have to say, Villanelle, mwah, please check out that series. I think I'm going to do a review on the series later, but I'm not too sure. But whatever. Hello humans, welcome to another video. My name is Eniela Ali and I am your resident alien of Africa. So recently Nickelodeon started doing reruns of Icarly, and if you don't know what Icarly is, it's only the best TV kids show to ever be produced on this freaking planet. Period. Okay, don't come to my phone mentioning Wizards of Waverly Place. Don't come to my phone mentioning Drake and Josh. Don't come to my phone mentioning some other shit. Also, Drake and Josh was also really good though. But either way, iCarly, mwah, it's the chef's kiss, mwah. Anyway, we are here today to talk about how iCarly basically predicted internet culture to YouTube culture today, because like honestly, there are so many stuff that iCarly did that is like today on YouTube is so normal, but back then it wasn't so normal. You get what I mean as we continue the video. Why do I have this cup? And I'm not really drinking tea, I'm just drinking water, but I just decided to be fancy. It's more fancy. The video now. How the Nickelodeon. So, first of all, one thing that iCarly basically, iCarly use clout for views. If you don't know what clout is, then where are you living? Where have you been online? Have you been on the internet? You are probably living on Antarctica. If Antarctica has internet connection and you don't know what clout is, that's your wahala. Okay. Ow, my teeth. Anyway, what I mean, remember there was this thing I remember in iCarly when Carly and this other internet dude who I remember back then in 2008, I think was a famous Viner. His name was Kevin or something. I don't really remember his name. But it was a Viner. So he basically started shitting on iCarly, started a fight out with iCarly just so he could get views. But the thing was, the iCarly crew actually thought that he was being real wheels, so they actually went over to his house in the far away place and to confront him. But when they met him, was just like, I'm doing it all for clout, bitch. See, like, have you seen how views since we started this fight? So like, and like, if you can relate it to things of today, it's basically same thing. A lot of YouTubers will create clouds just for views and money and fame. That's not even the only instance. There was also this time, there was also that episode, I don't know which season, when the Cardi had to fight Victoria Justice. I mean, Tori from Victorious. No, when Cardi had to fight Tori from Victorious. This cup is makes me feel comfortable. Anyway, when Cardi had to fight Tori from Victorious, and they also created clouds for the both of them, which basically is the internet today, and that's the tea. Next thing, what else did iCarly do? Bad sponsorships, like it basically portrayed that in the best way. One thing that I don't know, well, it's the way influencers earn money, but I don't think companies really need to sponsor influencers unless they're sort of sketchy in some way that they need to rely on the persona or image of some other person or some other famous person rather than relying on the goodness of their product alone. I know that advertising is complicated and you can't just rely on your brand persona because sometimes your brand might be shitty, but anytime like I see a sponsorship on YouTube from or for some influencer or something like that, I just kind of feel like the company is kind of sketchy. Even though like I know like big companies. The thing is, big companies sponsor like celebrities, like you'd see Pepsi sponsoring Beyonce, or like whiskey, or like Nigerian celebrities or foreign whatever. Insert name. Or Coke sponsoring Selena Gomez or some other celebrity and stuff like that. But you never see them sponsoring influencers. You know why? So I think there was this episode in season one of iCarly where they got approached for a sponsorship through this company called Tech Foods, and so the company offered them a lot of money. That is also another point I'd like to point out. Okay, if a company is going to offer you a lot of money to sponsor their products rather than you getting or testing it out that product first, then you gotta be careful. Just gotta check it out first, I guess. Just a little side note from your editor in chief. Like most companies today won't even offer that much amount of money to sponsor their product. They just send you the product anyway. So I just wanted to put that on as a side note, and it just because I guess just thought it'd be important to put in there, and also ignore some of the points I make basically. This is just my opinion, of course. I forgot to mention that in the video, and don't take it to be facts, even though some of it be facts though. Period. So
But you
it's
get what I
sketchy.
mean. Back to the
So they
video.
get the sponsorship deal with Tech Foods, and Tech Foods are trash basically. You get that scene when he shocked, like where he shocked Kylie. You get that scene where he crashed Freddy's computer or something. You also get that scene where I think it burned Sam's hair. I don't remember. I don't remember. But basically they sponsored this on their channel, and because their viewers were watching their channel, they got the Tech Foods, and the Tech Foods were also horrible for them, and because of that bad sponsorship, their channel views started going low. Basic shit happening today, because there are some sponsors that I see on YouTube that I will not name. Huh, huh. Mm. They sponsor a lot of YouTubers. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people shit on them. Some say they're good, but I don't know. I've never been sponsored. I'm still a small channel, and here I am talking about sponsorships. God help my life. Anyway, next thing that iCarly basically predicted is crazy fans stroke same. Okay, so when I talk about crazy fans, we all remember Nora from iCarly. So Nora was this crazy hashtag number one fan of iCarly who liked them so much that she invited the whole gang to her house for her birthday or so, something like that, but ended up capturing them. And so, yeah, stuff like that happened. And but she ended up getting arrested later on, which is like sort of accurate, necessarily related to some of the things that celebrities and influencers have to go through from fans and sims and all the stuff. And then there's also Neville. Neville, would you actually classify Neville? What would you classify Neville as? I think it's a simp, but I'm not so sure. To me, Neville was a simp, sure. Period. Neville was something. I remember that he started out just like the Carly gang started out because he had a huge blogging something like that. Then they wanted him to talk about their show so that they can get more views. But then he liked Carly, but Carly didn't like him, so Carly called the motherfucking popo on his ass. Popo, and no, it was actually the F. Oh my god. FBI open. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, that's a bit accurate. I see you, Dan Snyder. You did some good shit. Not like the horrible shit you've been doing these days, but I call it was some good shit though. Oh my god. Damn. If you didn't get what I just did just now, now you are. Then we also have to remember that Neville, Neville, gosh, Don't you guys remember when Neville got cancelled in season 4 or this season 3? I don't know how I'm basically able to pinpoint the seasons, but it's like I watched it 3 days ago. Even though I live in a third world country where power supply is limited, so I haven't been able to view a television station for about a week now. Thanks, rainy season. Anyway, what happened was that Neville got cancelled. Period. And the Icarly gang basically threw a party was like the coffin dance was like that coffin, the dancing power bearers of coffin, like Neville getting cancelled. Why was he cancelled? Basically, he screamed at a little girl and the video surfaced of it online, and it was basically being called a meanie, and I'm like, oof, accurate, cancel culture got you, Neville. Even though you were kind of a basic piece of shit. Period. Okay. You were also kind of a basic piece of shit through most of the series, to be honest. Mm. Anyway, he never got cancelled, and so he actually goes to meet the iCarly gang. I just call them the iCarly gang, but you know what I'm talking about? Sam, Freddy, um, Carly's other brother. What's his name? Trevor? No, Jerry. I know the actor's name is Jerry Trainor. Sam's older brother's name is James, Jules, Jack, Robinson. What's his name again? No, seriously. Uh, okay, Spencer. Yes, Spencer. That's true. Oh, God, Spencer. Yo, how can I forget Spencer? That's my main man, though. Like, he also helps get Carly out of the whole tech food situation because he went to law school for only like 2 days. So he a lawyer. Period. Anyway, he never got cancelled, and then he basically went to meet the people who cancelled him for some forgiveness to like uplift him. And like when I think about this, it's basically what happens today when like influencers say do some bad shit, and then the video somehow surfaces of them doing that bad shit online, and then they go on their platforms and be like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to actually do that, it just happened, like I wasn't, that was me then, but now I'm better. Okay. But another actual thing that actually stayed with me, come to think of it, was that even though Neville went to them to actually ask them to help him get back his um views, stuff like that, I think the only person cancel culture has worked for is Neville. Period. Like seriously, he went back to them to help him get his views and stuff, his blog, whatever, to basically help him get liked in the public eye again. And once he gets liked again, once he gets forgiven, what all has been, well, should I say, the thing about cancel culture is that nothing is ever really forgiven. It's just forgotten. Seriously, it's just forgotten. So when all is forgotten, he goes and does the exact same shit again. And like, if that doesn't apply to what is happening basically with like James Charles, Jane Dawson, Jeffree Star, then James Charles didn't do that, but Jeffree Star and Jane Dawson, if that doesn't apply to them, then I don't know what is. Like, they helped him to get back, and then he just put himself back in that spot again, meaning he never really took accountability for that. And that is an amazing lesson from iCarly. Period. I'm going to be sipping water from now on in all my videos. It helps me be free, to be very honest. Anyway, this video was just created for pure nostalgia on iCarly, to be honest, because I missed that show. That show got me that heat. Oh my god. So, if there is anything to be learned from iCarly on how to be an influencer, because it basically taught you that, is that always use cloud for hmm, is always use cloud for views, get bad sponsorships, um, If iCarly basically taught me anything, it's that always use for rules, accept all sponsorships, make sure that your crazy fans or sims are always in your DMs but you never reply them. Actually make some funny content because iCarly was actually very very funny. If the web show online, I think the website still works. I'll check it out after this video. But anyway, and also if you get cancelled, don't take accountability for anything. Just apologize and do the exact same shit 2 minutes later. Period. Okay, and I don't mean that. I mean that in the exact opposite way. So anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna end this video. So if you like the video, like the video. If you like me, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias on at Eniola underscore Ola Ali on Instagram and on Twitter Eniola 4045. If you can feel free to hit up my DMs on Instagram with any cool video ideas. My Twitter is sort of bland right now, so like I said, come over there, come to the alien side of life. Come over to my planet on Twitter. Let us make it a party, okay? We're gonna make it a party on Twitter, okay? Okay, that was really cringy, though, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know how I'm going to be changing the format of my videos for to see, how it goes, but whatever. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay.